Today's songfic, that is, fanfiction based on a song, is called Christmases When You Were Mine from Taylor Swift's holiday album, Sounds of the Season. If you haven't already and would like to enjoy more Miraculous Ladybug fanfiction, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And, to show support, make sure you give this video a like and a comment down below. Now then, Christmases When You Were Mine. Please take down the mistletoe, Tiki. I'm not in the mood to think about that right now. Marinette rolled into her pillow as her Kwame sighed and began to put back the seasonal decor into their container. She didn't want to think about such things right now. It might be Christmas time, but everything she wanted was train rides away in a snow-covered little town. After almost 3 years, she and Adrien broke up, and he went off to work with some agency in the south of France, leaving her to mourn what would have been their 3rd anniversary by herself. Well, she wasn't entirely alone. She had Tiki, and her mom was in the kitchen worried about her. She couldn't blame them. All she'd done since the bakery decorated for Christmas was scribble drafts for Adrien's card. She couldn't tell if it was weird or not to send a Christmas card to her ex, but she missed him so much that it didn't matter. She picked up her phone to type out a draft, her heart sinking as she opened the notes. "Season's greetings, Adrien," Marinette typed. "Hope you're well." That didn't sound weird, did it? Well, I'm doing all right, if you were wondering. Lately, I can never tell what's on your mind. It's funny, I know this shouldn't be a lonely time of year, but something's off. I guess it's because the decorations remind me that there were Christmases when you were mine. She sighed and deleted the last 2 sentences, knowing they weren't appropriate. I've been doing fine without you, really, up until the nights got cold. And everybody's here, except you, Adrien. Between my parents and Talia and Nino, it feels like everyone's got someone to hold. But for me, without you in my life, it's just a lonely time, because I miss those Christmases when you were mine. Marinette closed the app and sighed, knowing she'd never dare send her heart-fueled messages. She missed him more than she could stand. She knew she'd have to go downstairs and greet her friends and family with a "Merry Christmas, everybody." It would be something to say this year, and distract her from the little thoughts circling her mind. Like how she could bet that he got his dad another sweater, and his bodyguard was late again and blamed it on filling up his gas tank. But when he and Natalie started putting up the lights this year, would he notice one less pair of hands? Was he missing her presence like she was missing him? It shouldn't be a lonely time, but Marinette could hardly breathe around the twinkling lights and the scent of pine, because all she could think about were the Christmases when they were together. "Adrien," she murmured, resting her head in her hands. "I can't do this. All I can think about is that there were Christmases when you were mine." He was her ghost as much as her muse, the poison apple that satisfied her hunger, her legs that took away her voice. And now he was gone, just like the Christmases she'd taken for granted. Thank you so much for listening. You can find other Miraculous Ladybug fanfiction by clicking on these playlists. I'll catch you next time.